Hey, what up, babes? Welcome back. It's Barb City, where it be hella mother effing litty. Let's go on ahead and get into it. Before we do, as always, remember when in doubt, just pull that mother effing blunt out. Thank you to everybody that continues to follow us on Barb City Facebook. You guys are very much appreciated for running us up over there. All right. Let's go on ahead and get into our first topic, which is going to be Saweetie. So, if you have been following on the entire situation with Saweetie, Quavo, Chris Brown, and all of that, this video is for you. So, in my last video, I let y'all know Chris Brown put out the track towards Quavo. Saweetie responded to Chris Brown, but she did not deny anything. Instead, she said she was going to rewrite her 90 verses that are in her upcoming song, right? Now, Quavo has responded to Chris Brown, and in that song, he said he can get him a model and build him 1,000 Saweeties. Obviously, Saweetie was not here for that, and she did respond to Quavo. Now, what's interesting is the energy that she brought to him. It's like it kind of lets you know that what Chris Brown was saying might just be true. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, she said, hopefully the model he turns into me replies. And she posted a screenshot of her DMs from January. And as y'all can see right there at the bottom, Quavo said, damn, we used to give a F about each other. Now, I don't really know what he means about giving an F about someone. But anyways, y'all, as y'all can see, he reached out to her. She left him on red, never responded. And here were some of the comments. Not he wants some more Nani. Nah, open it up. LMAO, y'all probably still talking. And you opened it and replied right after taking the screenshot. And one more person said he was looking for closure. Now, there is one thing that I really like and appreciate about Saweetie, and that's that she does not get on the internet to clear up anything. She lets whatever narrative, whatever rumor that the internet starts, she lets it run. She will not get on the internet clearing it up, going on Instagram live, whining and crying. Like, she's just not going to do it. And she literally is the real what's the word I'm looking for? Like, if Unbothered was a person, it would literally be Saweetie. But let's go on ahead and move forward into Megan Thee Stallion. So y'all already know I have to give my opinion on this entire mother effing suit. It's like, how does this suit come right after this dropped a song talking about a Megan's Law?
Clock it. Clock it.
Okay, I find this very much interesting, chat. Not to mention, the bodies just keep piling up and piling up.
I'm tired now. I'm so fucking tired. I'm so fucking tired of her. I cannot save this girl no more.
So anyway, this is what's being said before I give my opinion. Megan Thee Stallion's ex-cameraman Emilio is suing her, and this is why. Looks like Megan Thee Stallion is the latest celeb to find herself as the subject of a sexual harassment lawsuit. Okay, according to NBC, a cameraman is alleging that he was forced to watch her have with another woman. The cameraman, Emilio Garcia, says he was trapped inside of a vehicle with Meg while the whole thing went down. After the incident, he says Meg told him, don't ever discuss what you saw, and berated him and shamed him and treated him differently. Well, he's discussing what he allegedly saw in court while in Spain in 2022. Garcia says he was in a vehicle with Meg and three other women. He says Megan and one of the other women began having in the moving car. He felt uncomfortable. He said he was kind of frozen, and I was shocked at the overall audacity to do this right in front of me, Garcia told NBC. He says the following day, Megan asked him, was he in the vehicle? I'm like, did you forget because of the liquor? But anyway, he said after he said yes, that's when she allegedly gave him that warning that they mentioned earlier. As for the shaming, he says while on the trip, she said things like fat in and told him to spit your food out and you don't need to be eating. He says Meg created a very style work environment for him. The harassment was so severe or pervasive, he explained. Garcia began working for Meg as her personal cameraman in 2018. He stopped working for Meg in 2023. He says after the trip, he saw a decrease in booking from Megan and pay structure change. He says there's no HR department in the entertainment industry, so he's advocating for himself. He says Meg also misclassified him as an independent contractor instead of an employee, so he was unable to get health care. Per the report, the suit seeks unpaid wages as well as interest on the unpaid wages, unpaid overtime wages, and other employee benefits at the legal rate. I'm just like, whew. Anyway, let's get into my opinion, y'all. So, as far as like the sexual parts of things, it's not far-fetched. We know Megan to move like this, allegedly, based off of, the things that have been said by multiple people about Megan, things that Megan has admitted to herself. We know that the sexual part of things could possibly be true. In my opinion, it's not far-fetched, you guys. I can see this happening. As far as the other part, the shaming and things like that, I don't know if it's true. You guys, let me know what you guys feel about that specific part for real, in the comments. I don't know why that part is just like standing out to me like it might not be true and he might have just added that part in there. I don't know why, but let me know what you guys feel about it. At the end of the day, we do know Megan Thee Stallion to be this type of motherfucking person. So, like I said, it's not far-fetched. Let's go on ahead and move forward into Rubi Rose. So it looks like Rubi Rose and Drewski are out here booed up. Check it out. Now, I don't really care for this. Either way it goes, I'm happy for them. Everybody deserves to be happy. But a lot of people are feeling like this is for attention and it might not be true. Here were some of the comments. I don't think this is real for some reason, but who am I? Another person said, kiss so we know it's real. And don't sleep on the funny guy. They will key your girl right out her drawers. Now, let's go on ahead and add some razzle dazzle onto this video and get into Nicki Minaj. So, Nicki Minaj had a message that we're going to get into, and we're going to get into some of her stats and the fact that her shoes that she just put out finally sold out. And I don't know why I said finally, because for a shoe company, that was really fast. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, let me go on ahead and pull this up for you guys. Hold on. So It says all styles / colors of Nicki Minaj's Loci wear sneakers have sold out. Did you get a pair? So that's the first thing. Answer the question. Did you get a pair, and which pair did you get? So I did zoom in so you guys would be able to see better. I got two little clips for y'all. As y'all can see there, it says sold out. And these were $200. These one right here were also sold out, and they were $185. And let me move this while I'm talking about it says sold out. So right there at the bottom, it says sold out. Let me bring that one back up. Sold the F out. I had to do that because the duds would be like, it didn't say sold out. So yes, Nicki Minaj's entire sneaker collection sold out completely. Okay. I don't know if they have restocked, but maybe y'all should go on over there and check before they sell out again. And let's go on ahead and get into some of her stats before we get into her message. So breaking, Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 World Tour is now projected to become the second highest selling rap tour in history, followed by Drake's It's All a Blur tour. With 29 consecutive sold out shows, it is already the #1 highest selling female rap tour of all mother effing time. So first things first, let's give the queen her mother effing flowers out.
Just give a bitch her roses though. I mean, just give a bitch her roses out. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
United Center officially confirms that the second show of Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 World Tour in Chicago is sold out. This is her 29th consecutive sold out show of her current world tour. Nicki Minaj becomes the first female rapper in history to sell out 2 nights in a row at the United Center, Chicago. Nicki Minaj and Lil Uzi Vert's Everybody has now sold over 1 million units in the U.S. Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 RIAA eligibility, Super Freaky Girl 3 times platinum, Red Ruby the Sleaze 1 times platinum, F the Club Up 1 times platinum, Everybody 1 times platinum, Last Time I Saw You is gold, and overall album 1 time platinum. Excuse me. Phew, I am out of breath. On this day in 2023, Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj's Princess Diana debuted at #1 on the digital song sales chart. It was Ice's first and Nicki Minaj's 14th #1 hit. Nicki Minaj was on Fox News this morning after visiting the Shed Aquarium in Chicago, Gag City, Chicago. So yes, if you guys did not check out Nicki Minaj's recent Papa Bear content, make sure you guys go check that out. I did comment on that post, and Nicki Minaj did heart my comment. So that made me really, really happy, y'all, for real. But anyway, let's get into Nicki Minaj's message. So something did happen yesterday. I don't know what it was, but she says she learned a very valuable lesson. She said, today I learned a life lesson that I, for some reason, seem to keep needing to learn again and again. And that problem is, stop being so quick to try to help people. You guys, I do this to myself every single time. People just run over me, disrespect me, use me. And I will literally do every single thing I can if I care about someone. You get what I'm saying? So I felt this to my core. She also said, they also tend to treat the people who never really help them, who look down on them, who treat them like dogs, like kings and queens. That's who they revere. Once you become accessible to them, they forget that it's an actual blessing from the heavens that you're in their life. And child, If I messed up on that word, don't come to my mother effing comments, child, because Barb City Gang will eat you up. All right. And one more thing, she said the people who wouldn't on them if they were on ice. So I felt this to my core. Like, oh my God, you guys have no idea. I wish I could just go with this story that I just want to tell y'all and then go into a million other stories, but I will not keep y'all here. But y'all heard what Nicki Minaj said. Stop feeling like you gotta help and help and help, because these same people don't really give a F about you, and they're not going to do the same mother effort for you. Okay. Thank you for enjoying Barb City Blooper Rolls. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.